When you think of movement in Fragment East or Monument, where do you think of? You probably think of these two zipline buildings, and that's kind of the problem. There's this idea that the best place to do movement inside of these POIs is inside the zipline buildings. In reality, they're the biggest trap in the entire game. That mindset made sense in like 2021 or 2022 when teams weren't locking buildings down with Caustic Wattson, but now it's just that. It's just Caustic Wattson every game. And when the entire POI piles into the same buildings, you lose all of your control over the fight. No matter how good your movement is, something unlucky is eventually going to happen to you. There are just way too many variables you can't control. And that's what got me thinking, how do you still use these POIs without getting trapped in these two buildings? And that's when I found this. If you don't know what that was, that's an insta-glide. You're basically mantling a ledge that's normally too small to mantle by flicking your screen around really fast while holding the spacebar. It lets you use way smaller ledges than a normal super glide. You can insta-glide basically anywhere along these roads. It's not one spot, it is literally the entire POI. Once you take the fight out here, everything changes. There's less people, there's more space, and there's way more control. So instead of forcing movement into buildings that are designed to shut you down with trap characters, play where nobody's looking. The best movement in Fragment is hidden in plain sight on these roads, and they are all around the POI. And it's not some theoretical movement tech either, like it's actually good for if there's no ledges around and you want to do a super glide, boom, there's one right there, just do the super glide. To prove that, here are some kills I got using this tech.
Oh, come on.
Now this video isn't a tutorial video. I will have the tutorial to do this movement, first link in the description. And if there's any specific questions you need to ask me, this is my Twitch and the link for it is also in the description. All I wanted to do was to show you that there's better ways of killing people with movement and Fragment than trying to force yourself into a building that is built to kill you.